We talked about a number of 2-point plays in the huddle. We didn't talk about that one. You like to say, oh yeah, we had them. We were ready. I think we had a good call on, but we didn't. We hadn't done that exact play. But man, what just a great display of will. You can't coach it. You can't teach it. Man, our guys really, outside of that first drive, I just really put on a display of toughness, and so did they. And take nothing away from them, but just bragging on our guys that come out in the second half and really just put the clamps on. Give up a play here or there. They're on scholarship too. They'll make some plays, but we anticipated them trying to go for 2 there. The guys did a great job of leveraging the ball and getting off blocks and just getting down. And then had one more play to make after the ball was put on the turf, and they grabbed it. So give credit for 2 tackles on that one.
What does this do for a team of young guys to be put in a position where it comes down to a play and they make the play? How do they carry that confidence
I think
forward?
It just continues to build belief and toughness and confidence, cohesion, and that's how the chemistry comes together. And playing for one another and guys just fighting their guts out. And whether you're on the right side of it or the wrong side of it, you still those same attributes are gained through the adversity. And we talked all week about the adversity is coming, and not that it doesn't ever happen week to week, but sometimes there's a lot less stress, and we really perpetuated that idea that the adversity's come. It's going to define really who you are, as a competitor and as a teammate and as a Clemson Tiger. So. Man, our guys really, again, just couldn't be more proud of them to put the kind of display on that they did. And again, that second half, again, to come out and punt, turnover on downs, and then gave up the touchdown there in the last, couple minutes of the game. And that was a 16-play drive. We just barely off. And how fitting for how the day went, Again, just finding a way to win.
I was going to ask you about that. They had the on downs there on the possession before. What is it about the guttiness of this defense on these short yardage situations to get up and make a play?
I don't know. Again, you try to prepare them, and guys got to be the ones that put their hand in the dirt and attack and get off of blocks and make tackles and line up the right way and put their eyes in the right place. So I think it's a group of guys that care a great deal, and they prepare that way. Thus far through the first quarter plus of the season, our preparation and our commitment and our work ethic during the week has been as good as it's been. And it's been a fun group of guys to coach, and the young guys have a willingness to work and to learn and be coached. And so I think under stress it shows up. All those all that hard work, it reveals itself, good or bad. And I think it was a reflection of how our guys work and prepare, and they're ready for those moments.
Jamie had the tackle there at the end, and he's the guy in the second half. He had a stinger, and he kept coming in there, but yet there he is at the end throwing his body in there.
Poster child for toughness, and just it means so much to our guys. And when your leaders play with that kind of edge and toughness and through the hurts and the pains, again, it just kind of creates a lot of mojo, if you will.
Isaiah played another big game. Is he kind of making a statement? Is he, if
I
not,
don't know
one of the
statement or not,
best players in the country the way he's playing?
Yeah, he's one of the better players, and there's a lot of really good players out there, and he's definitely one of them. And what I loved, he's breaking the group down there right at the end, and he's talking about all the mistakes we got to, fix. And they're easy, correctable things, but instead of having his head in the sand and act like, we played like the 85 Bears today, he's like, hey, man, that's a win. You got to enjoy it, man. Winning so hard. But he's pointing out, hey, talking about the mindset going into next week, being the off week, what we got to do and to get better and fix and improve mistakes and improve fundamentals and technique and those types of things. So that's really what you're like, music to your ears as a coach.